Hello, and welcome back to the stream. If you're on YouTube, hello, welcome to you from me in the past to you in the future. And we are jumping into another segment of BattleTech. So we have completed 2 missions so far this stream. One was an assassination request from the Free League. Is that what it was? And one was just a milk run for a local planetary government, which pissed off the magistracy only just a tiny bit. Not enough to do us any real reputation damage, but we got some money and also salvage from that mission. So I'm glad we did it. It really was so fast. It took us like 20 minutes only to do that one. And now, for the last hour of our stream today, we are investigating another plot-relevant, perhaps, mission that Darius has mentioned to us to meet with a Canopian mystery client who requested us specifically by name, which is unusual considering that we are not that well known, thus inviting all sorts of suspicion about, how do they know who we are, and are they a bounty hunter for one of these banks that we owe lots of money to, or any other thing like that. But the catch is that they're very wealthy, and we are very in need of money. So, let's continue. Ah, yes, we have experience points that we can give out, and we can check on the state of our finances from the terminal in the captain's quarters. We can change the mercenary company's name or symbol from there as well. So I'm glad he mentioned that because I totally forgot about XP actually and leveling folks up. We have quite a bit now, so I have 1,300, 2,000, 2,000, and 1,500. So I actually have quite a bit that I could spend on people. I'm not sure exactly what I would want to decide on leveling them up. I feel like I could do that on stream. I did leveling up in the Lost stream from last Friday that is sort of unpublished because of technical difficulties. But so I haven't really gone through my rationale for giving out XP and leveling people up yet. I don't know if you guys care about that, but I figure I might as well do it on stream / in the videos at least once, and then if you hate hearing about it, you can let me know. I can do it off stream. I feel like I might want to do it either off stream or without going over it too much in the future, but for the first time, I can let you know what my thought process is. There's also, I should probably check out if anyone needs to be repaired or anything else, because I know Locust needed to be repaired, so I will schedule that. It'll only take a day, hardly any time at all. Or, 21 days, no wait, it was, yeah, just one day. I see, it's like net days, basically. So let's have Locust go first, and then all my other little guys are just sort of hanging out. I really want to put that AC5 on something. I don't know if it's even good or worth it, but I feel like I got emotionally attached to it for no reason at all. You can also check out our finances. So let's see. We can keep going for more months now than we were able to before. Our ship status is normal. Our morale is steady. That all seems good. Estimated salary costs, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Now, the thing I don't necessarily know is Oh, I see. Yeah, because we have our operating costs for our mechs, which is why you may want to store some mechs if you don't want to pay for their upkeep. You can put them in storage. Your estimated salary costs for all your mech warriors. That all looks good.
Good to see you.
Hello, Sumire. So there's just one right now, which is this travel contract. Which I don't want to travel yet, so let's not do that. Yeah, I feel like I can level up people up before we head out. So let's see. I had been trying to create some semblance of a balanced party, and I don't know if that's like a thing in Battletech really, or like I don't really know about, you know, getting people better at certain things for certain roles. I don't know if it's beneficial to try to match up your stats to a particular mech that you've been like customizing in a certain way. It seems like that might be something that you would want, but there's also this thing where you have X amount of XP and you can spend it to increase your skills in these sort of not your specialization, or you could save it and then get the big upgrades later. And I honestly don't know what I want to do, but I feel like I wouldn't really want anyone to be sitting at a 2. I mean, I don't know if being a jack of all trades is not a good thing to do. Like, in this game, I don't know if it's better to have, someone have a 5 in one thing, or be super good at one thing at the detriment of everything else, or if you want it to be a little more balanced. But I do kind of feel like it might not be great to have people sitting at a 2 in any given stat, just because things, I guess it also depends on like what stat it is, what it does. So anyway, if you guys have any thoughts on that, do let me know, because right now I'm just kind of making decisions based on just vibes. I don't really have a tactical way of thinking about this yet without more experience in the game and such. Um, but I do feel like I want to. I do feel like I want to save my XP for myself to get bulwark, which also means that I would have more guts, because I feel like I would like to have a little bit more health and also a lower heat threshold. That's what I feel like for myself. For other people, I'm not as clear on what I should do, because she sort of has that ability, and then I do kind of like the idea that she's more of a sure-footed, potentially melee, um, like, I don't know, she just seems, I feel like piloting makes a lot of sense for her. So I feel okay increasing her to this. And actually, we would still have 400 XP left over to increase her tactics. So I think I'll do that for her.
Training complete.
For Miranda, aka Behemoth. Um, oh, interesting. This mech warrior is a unique character. You may only hire this mech warrior once. If you fire them or they are killed, they will not reappear in any hiring halls. Veteran mech warriors are competent and reliable in combat, with specialization in one or more skill areas and the use of 2 abilities. So her abilities are bulwark and sure-footing. I feel like those both make sense for her. So increased stats to her cover and guarded and entrenched bonuses. So I feel good about that. Those are us two. For glitch, let's see. she is good at gunnery and tactics. So she's a very shooty sort of gal. I feel like her piloting might be served by being a little better. She can only be hired once as well. She's not a veteran. She could... Ooh, I did want someone with sensor lock. And I do have enough XP for that. So, yeah, because I did want a sensor lock. Yep. Then I have 400 left over. Yeah, maybe I'll just make sure that... I don't think I necessarily want to increase everyone's things equally, because that's not the point, right? But, I think I do want everyone to be sitting, like, just above 2, like, at 3 for their lowest stat. At least for now, and I don't know how that will, be, but, you know, we can try it.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
And Medusa has enough for 1 level up, but not in the skill, so that's fine. He only has 1 skill right now, so he could... He's unique, and he's regular. He's not really... He is kind of the jack of all trades right now. The thing he's best at is piloting. I kind of have him running around in the speedy little locust right now. But the spider, I think, also was... Where can I see? I might be overthinking this, folks. I do apologize if I am overthinking it. But yeah, see, the spider is extremely maneuverable scout. Hands down, the most maneuverable mech you can field, but it's made of paper. It's an excellent scout, though, and can even jump into the rear arc of most enemies for surprise backshots. So, I kind of feel like, if we go back to Mech Warriors, if we go to Medusa, I feel like he might be served by working towards sensor lock. Because then we would have 2 people with it in case, you know, one of them dies. Or, you know, I just feel like that is good. And then tactics, working towards tactics. What does tactics give him again? Increases the effectiveness of called shots, reduces the penalty for indirect fire, and improves the minimum range of weaponry. So that's not really as helpful as I would want, but what are the thingy? I think I do want him to have a sensor lock, though. So I'm going to start working towards that, and then I can't do any other upgrades with that, so we'll just do that and leave 600 XP. And people are more trained now. Great. So that's good. Ooh, hello Swamp Goblin. Let me read your comment. Providing your pilots don't die, they'll all end up being 10 across each skill. The only thing that matters is to select the big skills you actually want. I usually level up everyone to 4, then select the skills, then go up from there. Okay. That's an interesting... Yeah, cool. Thank you for letting me know that. That's good to know that you can get everyone up pretty high in every skill. And yeah, that makes sense, totally. I have already leveled everyone up for this time, but I'll definitely keep that in mind for the future. I wasn't sure, like, how many times, like, how much XP you'll be able to get over the course of your, you know, career, over the course of the campaign. So I didn't know, like, how conservative I should be with it. But yeah, it's good to know that getting everyone up to a baseline is valid. Because I was like, I don't know. Min-maxing, you know? Not that I don't really want to min-max, but Alright. Time to check out this contract. Priority mission, yes. I would love to do that. Ooh, it has one whole skull on it. Terrifying. We've only done half skull missions up till now. Alrighty. So yeah, let's travel to meet our new client. The big skills matter most in defining the character. Okay, that is really good to know. Thank you. Ooh, she's pretty. Mr. Oliveira, thank you for honoring my request to meet. I am Anna Maria Centrella. You've heard of my family, I'm sure. Lady Centrella, this is a surprise. I wouldn't expect a member of the Canopian royal family to even know who we are, let alone approach us in a non-traditional manner. This isn't a traditional contract, and I don't need Comstar asking questions. Besides, there is no reason to involve the Mercenary Review Board. I already know that I want to hire you. Have I piqued your interest, Commander Selleck? Let's see. Certainly, Lady Centrella. We wouldn't be here if you hadn't. I'm pleased to hear it. The job that I have for you is a relatively simple one. I need you to recover something for me, and I need it done quietly. In exchange for your services, I will pay down the interest on your rather sizable loans and buy you the breathing room you've been looking for. How do you know about... You know what? It doesn't matter. Just tell us what we're supposed to be recovering. This. Lady Centrella's image is replaced on the screen by a grainy photograph of an enormous grounded dropship. Ramshackle structures cling to it like barnacles. She's a derelict vessel, an Argo, one of only 2 ever made. For over 200 years, she's been lying in state on Axelis, a pirate moon in the heart of the frontier. I want her, and you're going to bring her to me. Yeah? And how exactly are we supposed to do that? I mean, that's a big ship, and she looks half cannibalized for parts. Look, you can see her ribs in the photo. I'm as enthusiastic about money as the next guy, but I'm a mech tech, not an aerospace engineer. I'll be damned if I can get that thing flying again. Relax, Mr. Virtanen. I have engineering staff on hand to attend to the Argo. Their leader, Dr. Farah Murad, has built quite a reputation for herself in the frontier. You'll find a jump ship waiting for you at Alloway. It will carry you to the pirate moon, where you'll clear a path to the crash site. Dr. Murad and her team will go to work on the derelict, and you will protect them until the work is done. Ooh, I love a timed job. A little protect someone while they're doing something. Cheeky. This should all be well within your capabilities, Commander Selleck. Unless I've come to the wrong company, of course. I like to generally pick the special, like, RP-focused option, if there is one, and I have an option from my background as a soldier, so that sounds great. You came to the right company, Lady Centrella. During my tour in the Oregon military, I tangled with more pirates than I can count. Then I see no reason why you shouldn't accept my offer. Do the job well enough, and there will be more work waiting for you upon your return. Mr. Oliveira will never find you a better opportunity than the one I'm offering, Commander Selleck. I can promise you that. She isn't wrong, Titania. We were looking for a lifeline, and I think this is as close as we're gonna get. Okay, Lady Centrella, you've got yourself some mercenaries. Very good. I'll forward your contract to Mr. Oliveira. We've heard stories of your exploits on the battlefield, Commander Selig. Your reputation as a soldier is well known within the magistracy. Let's hope that you live up to it. Ooh, we should follow up with the contract when you think we're ready. Okay. Now, I have a decision to make, which is, let's let time pass for 1 day so that our locust can be repaired. Great, that was so easy. Let's take a look at our contracts. Because we have 2 available. Hang on, I'm just gonna take a sip of water real quick. Oh my god, reward big. Reward really big. Okay, hang on. Wow. That's wild. The Magistracy of Canopus. Travel to Alloway and dock with the jump ship you will find waiting there. It will carry you to Axelis, the pirate moon where the Argo crash landed centuries ago. So that's a priority mission. And then we also have this other random little mission. That is an assassination mission. Ooh, in a polar area. It's less difficult and obviously less money and less salvage. Let me... oh, we'd have to travel, so I can't negotiate yet. Ding! Dang it. Well, here's what I'm thinking. This seems like it's going to be kind of a big mission, and I don't know how ready I feel to do another big mission when there's not that much time left today. Also, part of my thinking is that our spider will be repaired in 20 days, and travel to Alloway takes 18 days. So what if I do this little baby mission? Little baby mission. Not difficult at all. And then head to... Oh, this... travel to Detroit, 17 days. Oh, can I look at my star map? Alright, I would have to make sort of an L shape. Well, I don't think there's a timer on the big important mission, so I think I'm gonna save real quick. Just in case anything untoward should happen. And then I'm gonna go do this little baby mission before I go off and do the priority mission. Unless I have to do the priority mission first. Which is not clear to me. Let's see. I'm gonna negotiate for a little more money and a little less salvage this time. Although, I am about to get a big payday with the other one, assuming all goes well with that one. So maybe I'll just keep it middle of the road, actually. Polar. That's interesting. I've not fought in polar conditions before.
By your command.
And I don't know how long this one is going to take, but maybe we can crank it out before we have to end stream today. We do have to do a bit of traveling. And actually, we might be able to, maybe the travel time will, ooh, events. Banging noises draw you to the shared mech warrior barracks, where you find Glitch disassembling one of the leopard's internal walls. There are already several panels neatly stacked beside her. She pauses, then explains. There's a few cubic meters of dead space back here. I'm making room so we can stretch without hitting the bunks. As reasonable as this sounds, the banks aren't going to like you modifying their property. She's not a technician, I see. So I can't do that. Is it worth it? I did say I wanted to improve morale, and I am gonna get paid, so sure. Morale increased by 1. Yay! Cool. You know how the chain of command works. You have to clear changes like this before you start. She shrugs. Well, can I? You look over Glitch's work. It's cleanly done with no hazards. Take a break until I make a decision. During a chat with Darius, you compare the cost of the finds to the benefit for the mech warriors and decide that it's worth it. Alright, so we pay a little money, admittedly, but morale increases, and I love morale, so that's what I said I wanted to do, and that's what I will do. We're still in transit, so I might as well just let us keep going. I like the little space animations. He's so pretty. Yay, we're here. Or no, we're not here. We're... not here yet. Okay.
Financial report for you, Commander.
Ooh, it's time for the financial report. Okay. Man, even in a video game, I have to look at my monthly bills. It's not good, everyone. It's not good. Next month expense level options. Ooh. Cool. So you can change it. I was wondering if you could affect morale by, like, paying them less or more. I would love to pay you guys more. I feel like I need to be making a little more money for that. So let's keep it normal for now. And then, yeah, advance time. We've arrived at Detroit, Commander. Ready to proceed with our current contract? Yeah, I'm ready. Spider isn't quite ready, but she'll be ready for the next one. Yep. Let's go. I'm excited to see what a polar area is like. That'll be a new experience. Alright, destroy the target and escape. Surely we can do that. Yeah, the only problem with this job is that we are gonna make the pirates a little more mad at us. Hopefully we'll get an opportunity soon to help the pirates. Not that I don't know. I think my character probably wouldn't want to because she's sort of more been on the side of, like, authority than on the side of ne'er-do-wells, but they really don't like us. That frightens me. our intel was right. The target is in the AO and only lightly guarded. We're seeing a lot of pirate activity in the vicinity of the target. Ooh. Take them out, get to the evac zone, and then we get paid. Alright. Okay, everyone. Here we are, back in the saddle. And what does Polar do? Increase the unit's heat sinking ability by 20%. Yeah, that's great. As long as there's not any other drawbacks. I mean, I'm cozy and warm in my little mech cockpit, so maybe mobility is reduced a little bit. I'm not sure. So let's have everybody start moving. Love to take cover in the trees. And love to group up. We can have you... Let me have you move this way. So Medusa, our little fast scout boy, is moving up, and we have an enemy turn going. We haven't made contact with them yet, though. It doesn't seem like. Medusa, can I use No, I can't. Who was that I did that with? Ah, it was Glitch I did that with, was the, sensor lock. So if I moved forward, maybe there would be someone within my sensor lock range, but I'm actually not sure. Here, let's just move up a little closer and see if there's any further info. Not really at the moment. I'll have you go this way. Have you go... this way. And Medusa, let's send you up. I want to keep you next to a heavy hitter. Or one of the heavier hitters. None of them are really heavy hitters, but... Gosh, they're really quite far away, are they not? Oh, well there's... hang on. There's this over here. And then there's also that over there. So, yeah, let's just keep moving forward in a general forward direction. I think works well enough. Ah, enemy contact, perfect. I mean, that is what I wanted to know. So, I do know that there are these thingies here, which means, who has a sensor lock? It was Glitch, was it not? So she can hopefully move up to look out upon the horizon and survey the lands. And... Behemoth, why don't you sprint and get those evasions, and Locust, we'll have you go up here. Nope. Stay in the trees, my friend. Alright. Enemy turn. Ah, pirates. Eek! I'm so scared. Ooh. They have a skull on them. Yeah, I really am just kind of standing right out here in the open, am I not? So, it's totally valid that you would punch me in my face, but I wish you wouldn't. I'm gonna reserve Locust for the moment and let them do what they're gonna do and move in closer to me. Alright, my turn now. And yeah. Let's see, Glitch is the one who's standing on top of the hill. I did want her to use her sensor lock. know what that does. I mean, I know what it does, kind of, but I want, like, if I wanted to know more about that friend over there, I could learn more about him. And Behemoth, why don't we have you? Let's see, if you moved up here, you could hit either of them. So why don't you do that? Firing on that guy, not really very good. Firing on this guy, a little better, so why don't you do that? Yeah, go for it. Ooh. Big booms. I don't think it did much damage, though. Unfortunately. Medusa, you can't quite reach... What is this terrain type? Hang on. If I click there, then I can... Where can I see... I wish I could know what that terrain type does. Because it seems like it's something volcanic, but I don't know, like, what effect it would have. And if it would be, like, bad to be moving there. I mean, I assume it's bad to stand in the lava. That's generally, it's generally true, just in life. So, maybe I'll have you sprint... What if I had you sprint over here, and then... go around. Meanwhile, I will try my best to move forward and attack either one of these friends, really. But I think this one is more likely. Ooh, oh my god. Wow. That was a big explosion. I destroyed it, I think. Wow, okay. Ah, it's coming closer. Don't come any closer. Oh, Locust. Hey, I'm a Locust. Do you want to be Locust friends? Medusa, yeah, I mean... I feel like you should just start moving towards the target unit, right? Oh my god. Is it really so far away? Is it really all the way over there? I don't really know. But, yeah, I mean... I would love to get better eyes on what's happening over there, so sure. Just sending this poor thingy all out by himself. I feel like that's probably not wise, but that's what I'm doing nonetheless. Where is that coming from? Ah, you, I see. Okay. Yes, Glitch, why don't you hit him? But maybe you want to move first? Oh, you can only jump. I see, no worries. Yeah. Whee! Alright. Now, get him, please, because we have... Aw, man. I think I misunderstood her abilities. Sad. Alright. Well, fine. That was not great. But nevertheless, for you, I believe we can just... Yeah, ooh! I'm just missing all over the place. This is a little evasive little guy, which I should rightly know because that is how my one is too. I can't precision strike, but if I move closer and point in his direction, maybe I can? Or not? I'm not really sure. Yeah, ooh, called shot. Okay. Great. Get him in the body. Ooh, oh. Oh. Wow. I did it. Hee hee. Okay. Yeah, I think I should reserve you because I feel like I need that guy to do something. Alright. I don't know if there's any point really to reserving. I think that's the only enemy left is just the target unit, so, Medusa, you can not currently see him. I don't really want to put you in his line of sight. I don't know what these status thingies mean. I wish, I wish there were a, like, library. I feel like I want, like, a library of UI symbols for this game that may exist already. Alright, I'm just gonna keep moving, keep being evasive, but I want to wait for my friends to get here before I send him off on his own into the wilderness. And yeah, just brace him right there. Oh, I guess I could have tried attacking, but I can't see him. So... let's sprint up closer. Or I could just move closer and get not really as close as I want to be, but I could then sensor lock him, and if anyone has long range missiles, maybe I could do that. Can I sensor lock him from here? No, I can't. Still learning the game. So, apologies if there are things that I don't know. Why they are like that. But yeah. Oh, yeah, that locust didn't stand a chance. Yeah, I liked the little, in one of the... I think it was when I was looking at my locust in the mech bay, it was like, oh yeah, it's speedy, but it is made of paper, so... that is what, that is the experience that that little guy had. If I jump, can I get any farther? Not really. Not from here anyway, so... maybe I'll do that next turn. Ooh, we're inspired. Hee hee, ho ho. Alright, now you... this would not be wise. So, why don't you... I can't do any attacks on it. No. There's nothing. Just wait there. I should have probably reserved him, actually, is what I should have done. But I didn't think of it in time. I was just vibing. He is a tricky one. He's a little tricky boy. Come closer so that I can censor you. Show me your body. Oh my gosh, I'm all the way over here. It's bananas how far away I am. I kind of feel like I have free reign to just hop all over the place because we're in, like, the Arctic, so, I wouldn't have anything I can do now. Alright. Yeah, get closer, get closer. Oh my god, finally I'll have line of sight. Thank you so much. Oh, well, I have a long-range missile is probably why. Maybe? Maybe that's why? Yeah. Alright. Hopefully that does something.
Our primary target is taking damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, this time I'm going to reserve Medusa so that the enemy can do whatever he's going to do. Running up that hill. This is me all the way back over here. I just have cannons and lasers and stuff. Jump in and hop in. Whee! Oh, it says attack is an option, but is actually not. So fine. Unless... No, I'm good. I could also try to do a precision strike on him, but I can't. I have a feeling... Well, I don't know. Ooh, yeah. I want to be on the top of this mountain. These mountains look to me like the mountains when the beacons of Gondor are being lit, and I love that vibe. So here. Trebuchet is a great mech name and makes me a little nervous about what he can possibly do. I really don't want to get into melee with him. But, what the hell? I'm running. Now don't look at him. Just don't look at him. Look at me. Look at all my other friends who are so much scarier than him. Which is why you should not focus on him and you should focus on me instead. Attack. 75%, great. Or 85%. Yeah, why not? Let's go for the torso, I suppose. Yeah, whoa, ooh, yee. Alright. I'm gonna, I can't reserve anymore, right? Since I clicked someone, so never mind. Yeah, I want to try this just to see what will happen. I just want to try it. I want to kick him in the leg. Ooh, I injured the pilot. That's good for me. And then I think I go before he gets a chance to go, unless I'm reading that wrong. So in that case, I'll just have fire rain down on him from above. Ooh. I saw big numbers. But he's still up. Alright, I can, it looks like, jump to up with the rest of the girlies. 3 little girlies just standing on a mountain, shooting down this pirate who has a locust kicking him in the knee. I think that's beautiful. Okay, injured the pilot again. Surely he can't be that healthy, right? Now, how good attack? Not. Well, only 1, I guess, is the actual problem there. Move. I can't get into melee, no. But I could then attack better. So, what if I do that? Yeah, get him. Oh! Head destroyed. Oh! Pilot! Incapacitated. Oh my gosh. Alright. I've done it.
Successful.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mission successful. What a beautiful day this has been. Ooh, because we destroyed all the supporting enemy forces, our payment has increased by 25%. So we get 125,000 instead of just 100, which is good because that kind of makes up for what I paid for the bigger beds before. Unfortunately, our pirate reputation did go down, and I wish that weren't the case, but whatever, we'll make it up somehow. And we are higher rated by the Mercenary Review Board, which is ironic considering the mission we're about to go do, which is not sanctioned by the MRB. But nonetheless, time to pick out our... I actually got the most kills this time. Yay. And we can select one specific piece of salvage, so I don't even know what I want, if I'm honest. I don't even know what I want. I mean, I kind of want some of this trebuchet salvage, because that is a type of mech that I do not have yet. Although, PPC, what is that? Particle projector cannons. Ooh, that does sound cool. Intense heat generation. Ooh, okay. And here's what I'm gonna do. Since there are... I don't have one of these yet, right? Yeah, I don't have one of these yet. I'm gonna choose this because it's special. And hopefully I will also get partial mech salvage from something else. Yeah, I did get trebuchet salvage, so that's good. And then I also got machine guns. Legit. Okay. Woohoo! Woohoo! Alright. That has been our session for today. With that, I actually am kind of surprised I got 3 missions done in 3 hours, about an hour per one. And that includes all my finagling with XP and, you know, looking at contracts and such. Yes, I will do repairs. I will. And actually, our spider will be done soon, which is very exciting. So, yeah, I just, think that was good, and we have a plot quest to do when we start next time. We are closing out the stream for today, but all these episodes, sort of every hour-ish split into a episode, will be uploaded to YouTube in the next little bit. And thank you, Swamp Goblin, for stopping by. It was good to see a friendly face. Yeah, I really appreciate you stopping by, and for your advice regarding the XP stuff. I will definitely take that into consideration. But yeah, and I'll see you all next time.